Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Roberto Duran's making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. Carlos Monzon's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Nice block by Roberto Duran. We've talked about this time and time again. When you get these two mentalities squaring off against each other, it should be a brawl.
Yeah, the old timers would say about these guys, they get insulted if you miss them.
Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Duran's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Carlos Monzon's knowledge of the game is showing through. Oh, and there you go. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. Monzon's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Carlos Monzon. Oh, Teddy, he is hurt, but he's trying to throw back.
And that's the worst thing in the world. I know it's his natural inclination, throw back, but that's the worst thing because now look at the punches he's throwing. He's going to leave himself wide open for something else.
So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Monzon's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Good block there by Carlos Monzon. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Solid right by Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran blocks that. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Roberto Duran. Good, solid right hand lands. Roberto Duran's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Able to cover up that gut. He just missed that shot up top. Monzon's like a piece of Velcro against his opponent recently here. He seems like he's clinching more after that knockdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what he has to do right now. Now he has to be able to just get past this little bit. It's kind of like being in a bad rapids. You know, you're going down those waterfalls. You better be in a canoe. You better be in something. This is his canoe. This is his raft.
That's a solid right hand by Carlos Monzon. And he's holding. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Not precise at all by Carlos Monzon. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Stop waiting.
Roberto Duran's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. Okay? Good. I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around the ring.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the metal of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
And he just holds on there.
Yeah, good work.
Missed that uppercut.
got this one.
Look at that! How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Roberto Duran's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Great movement to get away from those punches. He missed with that headshot. Now hugging on the inside. A flush hook scores well for him. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
That's it, just like that.
Good power punch, the right hand landed.
You're okay, stay with me here.
He's in bad shape. Maybe a punch or two more and he's on the canvas. Teddy, what does he need to think about now?
Well, one of the things that he can't think about, he'd love to run away. He'd love to get away from what's hurting him. His legs are not solid enough, so he's gonna have to find a way to tie up.
He's tied, he's tied. Come on, keep focused.
Carlos Monzon showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Nice work, nice work.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
1-2, 1-2. Left and right, left and right.
Ten seconds to go in this third round. Three minutes gone by in this round.
Yeah, some air in your lungs, right? You're fighting his game plan. Boxing time.
Nice and relaxed. This is what I need you to do. Keep shooting that jab to his chest. His hands will drop. Then follow with the power shot. Keep this guy off balance with it. Nice and relaxed.
Monzon's putting on a show through 3 rounds. Start of round 4. He's up 2 rounds to 1 according to your scorecard, but as we've seen, this is a little bit of an elevator fight. Both men have been up and down.
Yeah, and that's good for him because he knows where he's strong and he knows where he's vulnerable and he knows where to go and where not to go.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Duran's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
An accurate left by Carlos Monzon. Monzon's right hand scores well. Halfway through round number 4. That was not well targeted by Roberto Duran. Well, he ties up there. We always see great athletes week in and week out. But, Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball. Everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
Monzon's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
A well-timed right hand by Roberto Duran. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Stop waiting on him. All right? You're waiting on him. I don't know what you're doing. Don't wait on this kid. Put your jab in his face and keep it there. Shorten your punches up. You came here to work, right?
Round number 5 has arrived. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. That's a bitter hook by Carlos Monzon. Right to the belt line. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. There's the head shot, but he parries it away.
Body shots.
Duran stunned, and he is hurt. A stinging uppercut by Carlos Monzon. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Roberto Duran.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the head shot. Carlos Monzon's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Pace yourself.
Keep moving. Gotta see those come in.
It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. Roberto Duran's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
Watch the hook.
Good block by Roberto Duran. Duran's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And that's the end of round 5. Monzon's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful. I want another round like that. This is your fight.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer.
Okay. Solid right hand lands.
Clinch!
Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Relax, relax. Unload! More punches!
Halfway through this round here. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Carlos Monzon.
Uppercut! Uppercut! Focus!
You see him holding on.
Get in there! Hook! Hook!
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Monzon's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all.
Working the body!
We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there as soon as...
Start of a new round, and you got to expect his opponent to jump all over him. He nearly got rid of him at the end of the last round.
Yeah, if I'm in the other corner, I'm telling him get after him. But you can use that in reverse. You know your opponent's coming after you. Maybe he gets a little reckless. You have an opportunity to nail him as he's coming after you.
Pace yourself.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Carlos Monzon's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Now, Roberto Duran's hit by a right hand. Monzon's showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
At the halfway point of round 7. And he ties up on the inside. Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Left and right, left and right. Oh. Let it go. Relax, relax. Uppercut.
Monzon's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
All right, I need you to focus.
This is yours. You hear me? Escuches. This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points.
Here we are in round number 8. A look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see Carlos Monzon's game plan has been applied to perfection.
Yeah, it definitely has. He's been using that jab. You know, he's been taking care of offense, defense, crossing the T's, dotting the I's. Now all he has to do is make sure he doesn't fall asleep.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Roberto Duran swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
That hook was well off the mark.
Uppercut.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Pace yourself.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Clean and crisp. That is the way to describe the punching we've seen out of him tonight. Not much left in this fight. Teddy, not much doubt as to who's controlling him.
No, a triangle is better than a square. Why? More sides. And he has shown me a lot of sides. Given angles, counter punching, working inside, working outside. That's why he's the man.
All right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches out there.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Good block there by Carlos Monzon.
Relax, relax.
A good block.
Come on! Keep it going!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. "90 seconds into the 9th round.
Shake it off. Unload. Unload. More punches.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Carlos Monzon. Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
Hey, keep fighting. Just let's go.
Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. Monzon's giving his opponent headaches. Big shot he just scored with. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Roberto Duran still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
And that's the end of round 9. Carlos Monzon's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way because I can't see it any other way.
You're doing great. You're doing fine. Keep working on the inside and come up with the uppercut.
start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
Blocks away that headshot. Not able to land the uppercut. No, he missed that right. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And he engages in the clinch. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Halfway through round 10. Roberto Duran's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But, Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
Yeah, he's got to answer those questions. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Roberto Duran.
Left and right, left and right. Get after him.
That was a miss by Carlos Monzon.
Relax.
Let's see some defense.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 10.
Good round. Good round. But what you gotta do is you gotta keep it up. You can't give up nothing, okay? Don't give him anything. No le das nada.
I need combinations together, you understand? It's not like this guy is doing a whole lot. You gotta work. You gotta be first in there. You have to be first in there. You got me? You have to start loading up.
So here we are, Teddy, deep into this fight, round number 11, and he's been in complete control all night long. I mean, at this point, unless something changes, Carlos Monzon's on his way to victory.
Yeah, you know, partly it's up to him. I mean, that he doesn't let off the gas pedal too much. He doesn't get careless, doesn't run into a tree, but he keeps it going, and it's up to his opponent. Is his opponent now just satisfied to go the distance, or is he going to take a risk to try to pull this out of the fire?
Oh, you got this one.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. "90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Duran's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Uppercut! Uppercut! Body shot! Pace yourself! You're not focusing.
Good block by Roberto Duran. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, okay?
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Oh, that was good right there. You're seeing some smart boxing by Carlos Monzon.
Yeah, a little step to the side, break up the pressure, and at the same time put yourself in a position where you can catch him a clean shot.
Stay away from those, come on!
Pace yourself!
Carlos Monzon's well off the mark that time.
Oh, keep your feet moving!
90 seconds to go here in this round.
It's okay, let's go! Relax, relax.
Carlos Monzon's crushed by a big left hand. Roberto Duran's got things going on his side now. Remember, this fight was going against him. Now, a good rally by him.
Some of that body work there, even when he was losing the rounds, that body work, it's starting to pay dividends right now.
Come on. Swing back.
Not much action as he just ties up. Carlos Monzon showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Roberto Duran's punch didn't come close. Final 10 seconds in this, the 12th and final round. So another round comes to an end that, Teddy, when you put pen to paper, you're putting down the very same way. He's up by a lot here.
Yeah, he is up by a lot. And the good news for him is he's up by a lot in his kind of fight. You know, it's going to pace, the kind of pace he wants and in the dimensions that he wants.
You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you got to let it go.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Monzon's off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Nice. Nice. Uppercut. Keep it going. Pace yourself.
Well off the mark by Roberto Duran. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. How about that exchange? Duran's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Blocks that punch. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Punch! Punch! Unload!
We count down the final moments of this round. Not able to land the headshot.
Body shot! Body shot!
Yet another round you can say he easily won. He's been in complete control.
You love to have these rounds as a fighter, and also you love to have these nights as a trainer, but sometimes you like just little moments early on that keep him reminded that there's still danger. He's almost forgotten that there's danger, and that could be the only risk here for him, that he gets careless.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice workout. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. Listen, he's done. He's done.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Oh, good exchange there. Unable to land clean by Carlos Monzon.
Left and right, left and right.
Blocks that punch. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
That's okay, let's go!
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Keep it up.
And this round comes to an end. Monzon's doing an extraordinary job of never giving his opponent the chance to get back in this fight. Just like we saw in that last round there, he's way up on your scorecard.
Yeah, I have way up, and more importantly, you touched on it. It's the kind of fight he wants. You know, it's in his element. It's sort of in his pool, so to speak, his waters. You know, it's an outside fight. It's a jabbing fight, everything he likes.
Carry it away and you'll catch it,
You don't
okay?
need that, no, throw
You
that
got
away.
It is the final round. Here they go. That's a good block by Roberto Duran.
Uppercut!
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Monzon's defense is paying off now.
Pace yourself.
And he decides to tie up again.
Back to the body.
Nice defense. Good block by Roberto Duran. Carlos Monzon's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
That's what I want to see.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Roberto Duran's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
No, it looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
This was a sure and steady effort by Carlos Monzon tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.